everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dana, aka Blondie Knots here on YouTube, and if you're not new here, welcome back, friend. Today we are getting into a very long awaited video. If you've been here for a while now, you would know back in October we did a community granny square project where you guys sent in granny squares. I unboxed them on camera. We had a really fun time looking at everyone's artwork together, and we unboxed about 757 or 87, something like that, squares. An insane amount of squares. So we have already put together an entire community blanket that took up about 200 squares or so, but obviously we have a lot of squares left. And one of the things I promised you guys was that we would be doing a giant community tote bag giveaway. I will share more details on how to enter to win a giveaway bag later on in the video, but right now I want to jump right into building the granny square bags with you. That's why we have the table out, as you can see a little bit from the side here, but I want to go over my game plan with you on how I'm going to put the bags together, show you, hopefully, fingers crossed, some, or if not, hopefully all of the bags done and created, and kind of give you a brief overview of what they're going to look like. So if you're entering to win one, you can kind of have an idea of what you're entering to win, but at least if they're not all done, you'll have an idea of what they'll look like. So let's head over to getting all set up. I will show you what we're working with, how I plan on running this whole thing, and yeah, we're just gonna spend the week making stuff for you guys because I am so appreciative of you, so happy to have you here, and so this week's all about you. Thank you so much for showing up for me. Whether you're new or old to the channel, I am so grateful for you, and all of you have a chance to win. So, okay, let's hop into getting the bags going and see what we're working with. All right, so we are set up at the table. This is where I'm going to be working for the majority of my week this week, and I have a bunch of the bags of the granny squares here in front of me, and I have already gone ahead and done something, and I did this quite a while ago, but I ended up going and divvying out the granny squares by color, or at least their primary color, and then putting them into bags and sorting them that way. This is purple, blue, pink, and I did have some one-off bag colors, so those are actually already made, and they're here in front of me, but I wanted to kind of show you what we're working with, how they're gonna look, and all that good stuff. So I will show you the ones that are finished, and that way you can see what you think about it. We have one white tote bag, so this is going to be our white one. This is honestly, well, I'm probably gonna end up saying this about all of them, but this is one of my favorites. I love the white because it's very neutral. These squares are going to be 3 squares by 3 squares on both sides, so 9 squares total. They will be unlined, just a heads up for you, so you can line it yourself if you win it. I just honestly won't have time to make 12 bags and line them in the time span I want to give you guys to enter to win them. I have been sitting on these for so long, I'm ready to hand them out to you guys who deserve to win them. So this is bag 1, really cute, and you're also getting 2 straps with the bag. I'm putting all these together myself, so bear with me here. Next bag I have is this yellow one. This one's really gorgeous as well. And this is the front of the bag. This is the back of the bag. And these are just such fun, colorful, joyful bags, which I feel like really resonates with our community. Also, for my own sanity, that is why I split them up by color. So they're kind of monochromatic in a way, but I also felt like it would just be easier for me to put the squares together that way, because I will tell you a secret about myself. I'm not very good at pairing granny squares together without overthinking it for about 4 hours per bag. So this really helped my peace of mind. I just figured if I do it by color, all the color kind of will go together pretty well. And I actually really like the way that's come out. Here's the orange one. I still have one strap left to do. I made it, I just need to sew it on. I did this one the other night, but this is the orange bag. Super, super cute. And then I have this one with no straps yet, but this is our brown bag, which I also really love the brown so much. And lastly, I was working on the green a little bit. I put all the other squares in here for green, but this is our green bag right here. Front of this one, back of this one. Yeah, just loving it. Loving all of these so far, but I now need to sort out the rest of the squares I have. Like I said, I have quite a few. This is already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags here. So we still have 7 more of these to make, but I want to set out all the squares. I want to work on getting these together with you guys. We can sort them out, see how we want to place the squares on the bags, and then I will get to steaming them all together, which will be the fun part, is watching them all come together. But but right now we got to do the nitty-gritty work of laying all the squares out, sorting out where they'll go in the bag, and we'll see what we're working with then. So, okay, let's sort all these squares out and take another look at all of the lovely work. And in case you're a newer subscriber here, you can see everything everyone sent in earlier back in October already, which is crazy. I ran the community project in August, and so these squares have been in my possession for quite a while, but it's really fun and cool to have all of this beautiful work in front of me.
Disco balls light up the room. All the colors, they look good on you. I'm having a good time, you're smiling, I'm laughing. The night is only just begun. Your eyes on me, that's everything that I want. Yeah, I'm free falling into feelings in the thick of it. It's neat on the way you light up in a sweat. All I wanna do is keep you in my view, dancing around you.
Hey guys, Voiceover Dana here because I accidentally recorded these clips with no audio on, but I could not re-record them because by the time I noticed, I had already had a lot of the bags together, so I couldn't show you this part. But basically, all I'm saying in this clip is that I wanted to show you how I mapped the bags out, and I showed you me picking out some yarn. Those were the colors I wanted to choose to kind of sew the bags together. So this was my initial thought process and plan. And I also only have 5 bags out on the table. That's all my 6-foot table could fit, so I'll still have to make 2 more. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what I had laid out. And then in this clip, I am just showing you this more ombre purpley color. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it with the bags because the bags are so busy. I didn't know if the yarn was gonna be too busy of a color, but I can tell you now from the future, I do really like the way that this swirly, more ombre purple and blue came out. So that was really nice. I have one in blue and then, yeah, this one in purple I'm showing you here. That's really all these clips have to say. I'm also just telling you that I started at the pink end and I'm just going to work my way down until I get to the blue, and then we'll set out the last 2 bags and go from there. That was really all this clip was about, but again, I couldn't re-record it, so I just wanted to do a quick voiceover. So sorry I had a bump in here, but I will be back speaking with you in just a minute. I'll tell you how the bag making went and all that good stuff. So I'll catch you in a sec. Hi guys! So glad to have the audio back working today. I must have hit something when I was doing the montage and I turned the ability to record my voice off. Imagine that. Anyway, we're back today. It is a new day and we are ready to get working. I do have some good news to report at least, so there is that. I have so many of the bags done. I honestly just got to work on these yesterday and I just went at it really. So I don't have any of the straps attached. However, I did make the straps for the bags. So I'll show you the ones I made during the course of last night, and then earlier this morning before I turned on the camera, I did a couple more bags. So just so you have an idea, this is one of the other ones. This is a purple bag, obviously. So this one's really, really cute. And I did this one with the more lavender colored border trim, let's say. Then I experimented because I was excited to try out that more speckled ombre yarn, let's call it. And this is what this one looked like with that. I really actually like this yarn with this bag. This one's fun because it's almost the same color as this. I thought that was kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know. I think this looks really cool. I love the little bit of a variation in the purple, and it gives it definitely a different look than this one. So these are 2 different purple options that we have. And let's see what else I did last night. I can show you. Did I show you this green one? I did show you that one. This green one though is a new development. So this is another one of the green versions we have here. Very, very cute. So right now the only duplicate colors we have 2 green and 2 purple. I haven't got to blue yet. It's sitting right here, but this was the other green one we made. Just really adorable. I love seeing all your guys' work come together. It really makes me so happy. And then of course we have, Miss Pink here too. And I only had enough to make 1 pink one. So we won't have 2 pink, I don't think. pink think. I'll have to relook and see if I have enough to make another pink one up because this is really pretty. I love how bright and fun this one is, and I like how I put some white squares in this one. I didn't have enough to make like another white bag, so I like putting some white with the pink. I feel like it really kind of matched up nicely. So this is this bag too. So that is 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4 new bags made and done. Very exciting. We are on to bag number 5, which is the blue bag. I'm going to do that one next, and then we need to lay out 3 more bags, right? Was it 3 or was it 2? I need to lay out 2 more. 2 more, so we have 7 more made total, that's right. So I need to lay 2 more bags out to do those. But yeah, I'm just going to get started on this blue one. I'll show you a little more of what I'm doing today and a little more of the process of putting the bag together. I thought that'd be kind of interesting maybe to see as well. Then I want to show you some of the cards I got to send out with the bags, and then we'll talk more about the giveaway portion of these bags, the important part, and also what you're going to get with the giveaway bag. So that's kind of exciting to look forward to as well. But anyway, first, before we do all that fun stuff, we do need to get back into bag making. So let us jump right back into the bags, get working away, and see how this blue one comes out. I don't know for this blue one because I think I have enough for 2 blue bags. Hold on. I think I do have enough for 2 blue bags, so I don't know if I'm going to do this first one with the ombre blue or leave it for the second one, because something about me wants to do this like more periwinkle blue with this bag. I feel like that would be really pretty. It just feels like the blue colors in that bag are just gonna meet it better. I don't know. Actually, I think I'm gonna do this one. This one just seems right, you know? That's the update for this morning. I'm so sorry about the audio issues yesterday. This has been such a week for me. Seriously, I don't know what's going on and then why the audio had to do that. So do excuse me. I do apologize for the voiceover part, but you know, it really wasn't that much riveting info that you really missed out on. So all right, back to bag making today, and let's try to maybe even get all 3 of these done. Who knows? And then we'll just sew all the straps on and be done with it. Pretty awesome. Okay guys, I am here at the table with you. I have my first set of 9 laid out, and I thought I'd just show you how I'm seaming these together in case anybody's interested at all how I put my granny square bags together. This is always how I do them regardless. Basically, all I'm doing for the squares is, like I said, I line them up the way I want to, and then I will take 3 of them, put them off to the side, and I lay them in the order that I usually seam them up in, just to make it a little bit easier on myself. And then I literally just grab the first 2 squares at the bottom here, and all I'm going to be doing for this is slip stitching through the back loop. That's the only way I like to put them together. So I will just go into my first square, go through the back loop, and go through the back loop of the second square, making sure both squares are facing me, the right side facing me. I attach my yarn, and then I just pull through, and then that way I am all anchored and ready to get started. And all I have to do is keep this yarn behind me. Our working yarn is going to stay behind you, and I just go ahead and go through both back loops first. I grab the yarn and then I pull it all the way through, and that's all I do. And then sometimes if the squares aren't matching up like perfectly, because a lot of you guys have a different tension, which is totally fine. That's part of what makes this so cool and unique, is that I have the opportunity and ability to go through maybe some of the stitches once or twice if needed. Sometimes I skip 1 or 2 of them if, let's say, the tension on one is really tight and really loose on the other. Sometimes I have the ability then to skip over some, but a lot of the times, honestly, these have been lining up pretty nice for me. I do have a whole nother basket of 5-inch squares, and we are going to be doing a really fun wall art project with those. I wish I remember who it was, and when we get to that video I will go back and find who recommended this, but someone recommended we make a wall art piece out of the other granny squares instead of doing like a cardigan or something like that. So we're absolutely going to be doing a wall art piece. I've just been looking for months and months to find the right canvas to do so. So definitely something to look forward to, especially if you maybe have a lot of extra granny squares laying around your house. This is something you can do at home yourself too, so that is pretty fun. And hopefully we'll do that. I don't know, in the next month or two. But honestly, the only thing I was really thinking about right now was doing your guys' tote bag project. So that is all I've been thinking about. And I was like, I cannot do that wall art piece until I get these bags done. And so of course the giveaway tote bags do take precedence. Obviously, those are far more important to me than doing, you know, a piece of wall art for my office, which I think will be a really fun project and cool project to do with you. But either way, this was obviously more important. So there are my first 2 granny squares all seamed together. Maybe you can see there's that. And I will actually pull you around this side of the table and I will show you from this angle what it looks like to seam them up. Okay, and then for those curious, we still have our loop on the hook and we still have the working yarn back here. All I'm going to do is grab my first new square and insert the hook into there. And then keeping the working yarn behind us, I will grab the other new square and just latch it on there. Making sure I'm working through the same loop on both squares, or at least as close as I can be to it. Pull through these 2, kind of pull this a little bit snugger, and there we go. Now we are attached, and I'm just going to do what I've been doing and work up both sides again like this all the way until I get to the last set of squares. I'll attach those and I will go on the other side and literally duplicate the process that I'm doing here, but just adding that extra row. This is how I put our entire granny square blanket together. So I feel like I've gotten pretty quick and efficient with this now. This is just my favorite way to join squares. It's easiest for me in my opinion, and I feel like it looks the cleanest. So I just like doing it this way. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you in case you wanted a new way to join squares and you weren't already familiar with this joining method. So that's just what I'll be up to in case you're curious. That's how I seam the bags together. How do you like that? We've got a blue bag done. So here's our stack. This is honestly starting to look pretty crazy. I love seeing these all come together. So I have 2 bags left and then we'll start sewing on all the straps. Just for the record, that took me probably about an hour and 20 minutes-ish. I didn't really keep an eye out, but I think I remember when I started, and that was also including showing you guys. So I am definitely working through these pretty quickly. It does take me a while to do the straps. Those are probably the most annoying part, but anyway, here's our giant stack of bags. So fun, like I said, to look at. And yeah, I'm gonna get 2 more laid out, try to get those done tonight. We'll start putting finishing touches on tomorrow and then we'll catch back up. But I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, tiny update before I go. I just found all of these squares. I had another little bag in my container where I was keeping them, and these are all like fun gray ones, really pretty. And so we're gonna have a gray bag too. So that's definitely gonna be one of the bags. And then the next one I think will be blue. But anyway, I'll keep you updated in the morning. I just wanted to show you. I found this fun little stash of gray ones. So cute. Okay guys, I'm back. As you can see, I have the table out. I have all 12 tote bags completely finished. Not completely, but almost. And I have all the bag handles on. I'm so sorry I didn't take you along for putting the actual straps on the bag. I kind of just turned into like a little bit of an assembly machine and was just kind of going through them like this. It also was a little bit boring, so I figured you could probably skip that part and we could get to the good part on talking about how to win these bags. Right now, I just have them all laid out. They are kind of like in a blocking situation, if you will. So I have them stretched. They're a little bit damp and they're just going to dry now here and wait for you guys to win them. So let's get into talking about how you can possibly win one of these bags for yourself if of course you're interested in winning one. Okay guys, I thought I'd bring you a little bit more up close and personal to talk about about kind of the specifics in winning the giveaway bag and what you will win in your bag. So first and foremost, what you're going to win with your bag is, first of all, you'll win obviously your granny square bag, and then in the bag I will be writing you guys personalized thank you notes for being here, supporting my channel, all that good stuff. I've just been collecting these from my local yarn store over the last couple weeks. If you've been here for a while, you've probably seen some of these in my vlog. Every time I go to the yarn store, I try to pick up a few and just have some really cute, fun little cards to send to you guys. And yeah, just thank you for being here. So these are the ones I have so far. I still need a couple more, but that's what I have at the moment. Also on your granny square bag, just to make them even more special, I have these amazing little bag tags. These were sent in by one of our lovely friends over here. Her name is Steph and she is Nectar Handmade. So make sure you go give her a follow over on Instagram and thank her in the comments because she was so kind to hand make and design these and send these little bag tags in. So all 12 of the tote bags will have one of these adorable little tags on them that she created herself, which was so kind of her. She reached out to me on Instagram, asked if she could participate even further in the project. And so every bag will come with one of these on it, which I think is really special. So make sure you drop a big thank you to Miss Steph. We have a couple in pink, a couple in brown, some in gray, and then some in like a purple indigo. So they'll all be a little bit different, which is really amazing. And then another really special little goodie that is going to come in the bag is going to be from Sammy Mae Crochet, who make sure you also give her a follow over on Instagram and thank her in the comments as well, because Sammy decided she was going to make and donate stitch markers for each of the bags. So I don't have them to show you here now. She's actually still working on them, but she is customizing them to color coordinate as best as she can with the bags, which is really sweet. So once they get here, I'll divvy them up. I'll be able to tell you how many are going to come in each bag, all that good stuff. But it was so kind of both of these ladies to reach out and ask to even make these bags even more special. Being this is my first big giant giveaway on this channel and first community project, this one really definitely left a mark on my heart and it's so special. And so thank you both of you ladies so much, and make sure you guys all give them a big thank you because they did not have to do that. They spent all their own time, money, and resources on making this even more special. So thank you so much. And now into how you can win the tote bags. So first order of business is make sure you give this video a like. Please like the video. Share it with your friends as a bonus, but share it with your other crochet or knit friends if you think they would be interested in a bag as well. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, of course. Whether you've been here for a year or you've been here for one day, it doesn't affect your chances to win. So just make sure you are subscribed to me. And if you follow me over on Instagram, it could be a bonus, you never know, but I would appreciate a follow over there as well. And then in the description box, there is going to be a Google Doc. I just need you to fill out that really short questionnaire. It's just going to ask for things like your name, a good email contact for you if you did participate in the Granny Square project. If you didn't, it's totally okay. Again, will not affect your chances of winning. I'm just kind of running an experiment for myself to see whether or not a lot of people who participated would also be interested in the give back, because if we run another community project in the future, maybe this upcoming year or so, I want to know how I can maybe structure it maybe differently or better or whatever. So just answer that question honestly. It does not affect your chances of winning. And then I'm also going to ask you for maybe like your top 3 color choices for the bags, because I would love to give everyone the color that they would like, at least in the top 3 category for them. No promises that I will be able to deliver that, but I would like to give it my best shot at least. So I will ask for your color preference if you happen to win a bag. And just for reference, we have 2 that are going to be in purple. We have 1 in orange, we have 1 in yellow, 1 in pink, we have 1 in white, 1 in brown, we have 1 in gray, we have 2 in green, and we have 2 in blue. So that's gonna be your color did I say brown? I think I did. Those are gonna be your color options to choose from though. So I'll ask you for, you know, your top 3, top 5. I haven't made the chart yet, so I'll have to see, but make sure you add that in. That'll be important. And then that is it. That's all it's gonna take from you. There will be no cost to you when it comes to shipping the bag to you or anything like that. This is an open giveaway. So if you are not in the United States, you can still enter to win, because I know I had a lot of international friends send some squares over, so I am opening it to everybody. And yeah, I will just need you to provide me with a good shipping address once you win, so you will have to be comfortable with giving me your shipping address, so do keep that in mind. Other than that, everything else will be taken care of. The giveaway will be open until April 6th, Sunday, April 6th. That gives you about 3.5 weeks or so to enter. I wanted to give plenty of time because it took me so long to get to this. I want to make sure it has time for everyone to see the video who would be interested in winning. It really will just be a random choice. Like I said, I do have 4 winners already pre-selected from other situations that they ended up just winning a bag. So you 4 ladies who know who you are, still fill out that Google Doc and make sure you provide me with that information that I'll need from you as well. I also, of course, want to know your preferred colors and things like that. So that will be important. Make sure you do that. Otherwise, I think I have all your Instagram, so I could reach out, but do me a favor, just fill out the Google Doc and then comment down a red heart emoji when you have finished entering the giveaway, the Google Doc. Comment down a red heart so I know that you're in, your submission is set, and that way I can cross-check if need be, if I'm having any problems finding your submission and stuff like that before I randomly draw the names. Again, it doesn't matter if you've been subscribed here starting today, right now. If you click it, that would be great. Or if you've been here for a whole year. It doesn't matter. Everyone has an equal chance of winning. I just really honestly wanted to do my best to show you guys how appreciative I am of you, and thank you so much for being in the community and being here with me every week. It means the world to me, and my kind of love language is giving gifts, so this is my way of showing you how much I appreciate you, and I hope that you love it. Other than that, I don't think there's too much other really important information that you need to know about the giveaway. I think that that'll be it. I will put the winners announced on my community tab. Once I pick them, I will also try to mention them in that Monday's video, and then you will start receiving emails from me on April 7th, which will be a Monday. My email address is blondieknots@gmail.com, so if it does not come from that email address, do not answer it. It is scam. It is not me. I will also respond to your little heart comment so that you know that I know I emailed you. So be on a lookout for all of those things. I just don't want anyone to get, bamboozled in the process. Sorry, this is a little bit chatty, but this is the important stuff, right? For our winners and potential winners. Thank you in advance if you do enter the giveaway. I just really appreciate you all being here. If you don't even enter the giveaway and you just watch this video to be here and hang out with me, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hopefully I will see you Thursday this week with that bolero tutorial. The only reason you did not get it this week is 1, we were busy, and 2, I lost that yarn chicken, so I have been patiently waiting in the mail for the yarn to arrive. So if you're on standby for that video, I apologize for the tardiness. I am just waiting to get that yarn and then I can finish it, edit it, and get it out. But anyways, other than that, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for letting me take up a little bit of your time here on the internet. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here or if you want to win a bag. Like the video, comment your heart when you're through, share this with your other crochet and knit friends, follow me over on Instagram. Thank all the girls who helped out with the giveaway project, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye!